If you want some level of results in life, one of the very first things you need to get out of the way is alternatives. All right? Alternatives is a sure guarantee that you will not arrive at a certain destination. If results is what you desire, if exceptional success is a dream and a goal for you, you must remove from your life every form of option, every form of consideration that it will not happen. Many find it difficult to achieve their dreams, their goals, all right, God's plan and purpose for their lives, because it's still an option. And the opposite, all right, of having options is obsession. You need to become obsessed with God's plan and God's purpose for your life. You need to become obsessed with results. Now, the balance to it is this. A lot of people are obsessed with other people's results. Oh, this person is doing this person is doing that, we can also do it, I'm also going to do it. No, that's not what I'm talking about. The obsession I'm talking about is the obsession for results in your own life. The obsession, to do well. You will never find anyone who is doing well, who is making progress, who is not obsessed. All right. Another word for that, what they call successful people, is workaholics. I'm yet to find someone doing well progressively who is not a workaholic. The moment you become obsessed, you will become a workaholic. You know why you're not a workaholic? You're not yet obsessed. It's okay to be a workaholic. Yes, I said that. It's okay to love your work. Work was the first thing God gave to man. If you want to live a life of, average, you just want to skim through life, you just want to survive, you just want to have food to eat, clothes to wear, you don't need to be obsessed. But if you want to live a life of impact, you want to make a difference in people's life, you want to fulfill God's plan and purpose for your life, you want to be a blessing to mankind, guess what? You've got to be obsessed. You've got to be obsessed. Jesus said, I must walk the works of him that sent me while it is day. All right, I must walk. That's the reason why I came. When people were trying to get him to visit them, come to our city, he said, I'm not a tourist. I came for an assignment. I'm not here to, for adventure purposes. I'm not here to sightsee. No, I came to seek and to save that which was lost. Jesus was obsessed with his assignment. My question for you is, are you obsessed enough to fulfill your dreams? Are you obsessed enough to carry out God's plan and purpose for your life? Are you obsessed enough to fulfill destiny? Those things that God has told you, are you obsessed enough for those things to become your reality, or are those things optional? As long as they are optional, they will never become your reality. You cannot live in the reality of what has not become an obsession. You've got to be obsessed with what God told you. Don't be obsessed with other people's results. People make that mistake a lot. They're obsessed with someone's car. Oh, can you see their car? This person is living in this side of town. This person just bought this phone. This person is carrying this bag. This person is wearing this, wearing that. Stop that. What you need to be obsessed with is destiny, with the fulfillment of destiny, with your assignment. You see, all those things are a byproduct of obsession with God's plan and purpose of your life. If you're obsessed with your goals, you're obsessed with your vision, you're obsessed with the things that God told you in the nighttime, the things He told you while you were alone, while you were praying, while you were studying, if you're obsessed with those things, let me tell you this, all those material things, they will come as a byproduct. You can't be fulfilling destiny, you can't be living a life of impact and lack the basic things of life. It's not possible. I encourage you today, live a life of obsession. Live a life that is completely sold out to the plans and purposes of God for your life. Live a life that is totally giving, all right, to seeing everything that God has told you become your reality. Be obsessed. Stop creating alternatives. Stop creating options. The moment you create options, the options will become your reality. The moment you give yourself alternatives, the alternatives will become your reality. Don't create an alternative. All right. I see most times people want to get to a particular place and they say, if this doesn't work, I'll do this. They have plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. That's why the plan A never works, because you have too many plans. Those who chase two rabbits will end up catching neither. You've got to be laser focused. You've got to be obsessed. That's what it means to be obsessed. You have laser focused. You are completely sold out to what you want to achieve. Friends, commit to the fulfillment of destiny. Give yourself completely to these things. That's what the scripture says. It says, then your result will be evident for all to see. Be sold out to destiny and the fulfillment of it. Be sold out to achieving your dreams. Be sold out to living in the reality of what God told you. What God told you shouldn't stay as dreams. It shouldn't remain in your journal. It shouldn't be what you just documented. No, the reason God told you, the reason God showed you those things is so that they will become your reality, not so that you'll be reading it in your journal. But if you're not obsessed with the fulfillment of those things, in the next 20, 30 years, you will still be reading them in your journals. What God told me, it will now become historical reference. What God told me in 2005, God told me that He will. But now it's 2045. You are still reading what you wrote in 20. No. That's not the purpose of that vision. The purpose is that when God revealed it to you, expected you to be obsessed. Paul was obsessed. Jesus was obsessed. They were obsessed with God's plan and purpose for their life. The question is, are you obsessed with making something out of your life? Are you obsessed with the success of that business? Are you obsessed with the achievement of your goals? Or you've created alternatives for yourself? Well, what they say is enough for the wise. My word for you today, my encouragement to you today is be obsessed. Stop creating alternatives. Stop creating options. Till I talk to you again tomorrow, God bless you. Have a fantastic day.